What's up, everybody? Welcome to Winter Wildcards and back to the road to glory. Andy's finished Squad Builder Showdown Advent filming, and he's got plenty more time in the day to be grinding Evolution Everton. As you guys said in the comments, Cheerios D. Andy, how am I meant to get my Evolution Everton fix if I don't upload? I can only apologise. That is absolutely 100% my own fault. I'm going to pass a little bit of the blame to EA Sports for making the... I can't even remember what it was called because it was so terrible. The tokens rubbish that they announced, and I thought, oh, that sounds good, and then it ended up being awful. Great idea, terrible execution, wasn't really bothered. That was the main thing to do on the game, so I focused on Squad Builder Showdown Event. However, Winter Wildcards, Andy's getting excited again. And there's two reasons for that. First of all, because they're changing everything up from Thursday, when the new season starts. We're getting new and improved squad battles, div rivals, and rush objective rewards, which is basically like mode mastery, but just built in instead of all this stupid token nonsense. And they're changing foot champs. This is the one that's really exciting. They're finally going back to what foot champs was last year, where you play 5 games, you win 2, you're in foot champs. Brilliant. And they're extending it by 24 hours. So we can play and finish foot champs on a Monday. So we can do a few games on a Friday if we want. We can do a few games on a Saturday. We can do a few games on a Sunday. I can have one of the weekend days off to see my friends and family who have normal jobs. And I can still finish my foot champs without feeling stressed and rushed, because then we can do it on the Monday. I'm also not sick anymore. Not really, anyway. Still got a little bit of the hangover of a bit of a cough. But basically, everything's on the up, and it's Christmas soon, and I'm really excited. And cherry on top of the cake, I've just filmed a Squad Builder Showdown on him and can confirm Day 23 Squad Builder Showdown will be with Nepen Fez on Ademola Lookman. This card is absolutely unbelievable. So good. He's slightly more coins than I can afford currently on the road to glory, but he's got 99 dribbling, 5-star skill moves, magnetic first touch plus, technical long ball power shot, rolls shadow striker plus a cam. This card is ridiculously good, and you guys know, you watch the road to glory, that if we jump over to the squad, he's the player, I believe, that has played the most games for me out of anyone on the whole of this road to glory. Last year it was Branthwaite, who does now look very beautiful and red and doing stuff on his card, but he's only played 167 games. Lookman has played 197. Hamsik, 228. I stand corrected. Hamsik is taking that crown. Mangala, 290. Right, well, shut up, Andy. You know absolutely nothing. But that also means I'm feeling less sentimentally attached to this Lookman and don't really feel bothered about getting rid of him, to be honest with you. And give me the other one, please. Thank you very much. Now, one thing I did do, which I don't know if it's in a video, because it's been like 9 days since I uploaded on and filming this. I did Bellanova because he's good and he gets chemistry for Lookman, which is very, very nice. So that's cool. He is in the squad. We bought ourselves a Tim Howard. I bought a Van Dijk. The market's crashed. I bought this for 150k. He's worth about 70. I dread to even look how much this Howard costs now. I bought him for 80k. I'm not really bothered, to be honest with you. We've got some coins anyway. We've got 270k. I want to get enough coins to get Lookman, or just pack him. There's evos and stuff to come on to. There's Winter Wildcards and content. We first of all get one of these player pick things, which we've got Bob Matty or Bellingham. I'm not sure which one to pick, actually, and I'm going to defer to the Twitch chat. I did Bellingham on my main account for a Squad Builder Showdown, and he was really, really good. So I'm leaning towards him. However, this Bon Matty does also look class, and she's got 5-star weak foot and tiki-taka plus. Twitch chat, help me out. All right, the entirety of the Twitch chat is saying Bellingham. I'll go with the stream. I haven't been on this game properly for a little while, but I was on here last night getting these 85 player picks, and I did get some 82 times 14s. I think they were. And I do get a cover star loan as well, which is Zidane, Beckham, Buffon, I believe. Yes, we'll have Zidane, obviously. So into the squad he goes. And then we've got 385 pluses. So the dream here is Ademola Lookman, please, EA. What have we got? That looks special. That was special. Sergio Gomez, Courtois, or Gundogan. Okay, that is a bit of a dilemma. I mean, this Sergio Gomez is going to be 10,000 coins because double play style pluses exist now, but when I say we, EA still had to include some completely worthless fodder cards for some stupid reason so that I can get them in my player picks. I don't know. I mean, I am excited for this promo, and I have actually been enjoying playing this game when I've been playing the games on Squabble and stuff, so I'm going to play some Foot Champs today and stuff like that as well. I genuinely, even though I've not made a video on it for a while, I've been enjoying this game. It's really good. Since I got better at it, in particular, and started to understand the mechanics and stuff, much more fun. However, being a bit negative, I don't understand why just giving this guy, making him 87 rated and giving him Whipped Pass Plus and Jockey Plus, just give him 2 playstyle pluses. That's not going to break the game. No one's asked about him anyway. He's literally 10,000 coins. Nobody cares. So what harm would it be to try and make him interesting? And make some of the crappy fodder players actually usable, or for some people to want to put them in their team. I don't really get it. Just make him cost 50k. Like, it doesn't matter, you know? Anyway, we'll take Courtois for the fodder. We'll grab ourselves another 85 plus. We're looking for the green thing, and we're looking for Lookman. That's not green. That's not green. That's not green. All right, Katoto, good fodder. And then finally, not green, not green, not green. More fodder. All right, so we're actually building up. I used quite a lot of my low-rated fodder from a dupe storage in order to do them. And as we go over to the store now, you guys are going to see I've got loads of kinds of crappy packs that you get for just like doing rush objectives and stuff. But we've got some pretty good ones. This is an 83 times 2. It's all right. This is just loads of generic 81 times this, 80 times that, 80 times that. But what we do have, if I get through enough of these packs to get down to the bottom, is 82 times 14s, I think, which are actually quite good. So I used up a load of my generic low-rated fodder in order to just... Wait, do we just quick sell this? This is tradable. Oh, yeah, go on. There's 2,300 coins towards Lookman. In order to get the SBCs done. So I don't have much 83 in the way of 83s and 84s and stuff, but I've got loads of really, really high-rated fodder. So I am begging EA to drop like a Eto SBC or a Rooney SBC. They're not going to do Rooney, he's just had a special card. Or some mad... I don't even know. Some mad Seamus Coleman flashback that costs 200k and is the best right back on the game or something. Honestly, EA, sort me out. I didn't want to talk about it because I don't really like too much talking about leaks on the Road to Glory, because I know some of you guys like to see the content as it comes out and me be excited about it and stuff like that. It's fun, isn't it? And I try to avoid them in the large part myself as well, because I think having a video of my genuine reaction to stuff is much more exciting than me being like, oh yeah, by the way, this is out, I knew that was coming. It's kind of boring. However, sometimes it is impossible to ignore them because everyone sends me them on every social media platform and comments them and everything like that. And it's been so long now. Here we go. Here's these 82 times 14s. It's been so long now that I'm questioning whether it's even real. There was meant to be a winter red, whatever that card is. Not a winter wild card, the other winter promo thing. Ashley Young. And the card looked incredible. It's not come out, and EA have dropped 2 back-to-back evos for right backs, and it's making me question whether I should just evo Ashley Young instead. So we're going to come on to that, and we're going to look at some of the evos, but I'm not 100% sure what's going on, because it was also one of them cards, the winter whatever they're called, where if you finish top of the table, you get an upgrade, but if you don't get relegated, if you're one of the crappier teams, like Everton, you also get upgrades. So Everton are looking likely to not be in a relegation zone come January, which would mean we get an upgrade on that Ashley Young that was leaked and teased and stuff as well, but it just hasn't materialized. I don't really know what's going on. And we're into another promo now, so who knows? So there's a bit of a leak for you. Hopefully that comes about. Hopefully we get that Ashley Young. He looked really, really good. There is some of Evos and stuff like that for Everton players though. Some of the ones that I've already got and are staples of my team can be upgraded the most minuscule amount possible. So we're probably going to avoid that. But there's some new combos of some new people that we can start. And one in particular that I'm quite excited about, as these packs have been pretty terrible. Tim Cahill and his much better track stars, I think it was, that has aerial plus instead of power header plus, can go into one of the evos that isn't particularly good in itself on a base card. I believe it's this one, Attacking Apprentice. It gives nice stat boosts. I mean, they're using an example of someone who can't get some of the stat boosts, which is just frustrating. So let me show you guys. I'll show you on this Tim Cahill. So he goes from 80 86. He gets like +4 pace. He gets some shooting. His shooting is locked. He gets some dribbling. It's pretty good. However, if you put someone who doesn't have a playstyle plus in, they get dead ball plus, which, in my opinion, the first word very aptly describes that playstyle plus. So, not super keen on doing it on someone who doesn't already have a playstyle plus, but obviously if you've already got one, you can't get a second one, and they just keep the one that they already have and get the stat upgrades. And it's also free, which is really nice. So I'm going to show you guys. I do really want to get the coins for Lookman, and we could maybe get it by like clearing out the club and stuff, but for now, he costs 337,000 coins is the cheapest one. So about 50k off. What I'm going to do is grab myself a Tim Cahill, because he's only 16k. So pick him up anyway. It's not a huge dent in the budget. We can pop him in the squad. We can use him as a sub. He's got aerial plus. And rather than showing you his stats now, what I'm going to do is go over back to that Evo and show you his stats once he's been through it. So we're getting ourselves +5 curve, 9 vision, 10 free kick accuracy, sure, 6 long shots, an attacking position, 4 pace, 2 agility, 10 free kick accuracy again, why not? Bruiser playstyle, advanced forward ++, and we got ourselves this Tim Cahill, which I think looks pretty bloody good. He doesn't get a dead ball plus because he can't, because he's already got aerial plus. And we've got ourselves 89 pace, 88 shooting, 90 physical. I think that's really good. I think that's absolutely class, to be honest with you. And I think it's a very good use of that Evo, because other players that I can put into it for the past and present Everton team, such as Danjuma, yeah, we get some stat boosts on Danjuma, but we also end up with a playstyle plus that I don't want. So my options for this Evo are pretty limited, because they have to already have a playstyle plus, but they have to be low enough to benefit from some sort of a stat boost from it. Like my Calvert-Lewin, for example, gets loads of stats off it, but I don't want dead ball plus on Calvert-Lewin. So that's where I'm at with it. Now, there's going to be people in the comment section, and there currently is in the Twitch chat telling me that dead ball plus is really good. And if you know how to use it, it is. And we seen on Squabble the Show and Advent when I went to #house, Shorey is unbelievable at free kicks, and if someone's got dead ball, he basically just scores every time. That's not me. Sack it off, upgrade Cahill is where my brain's at there. We then got fullback glow up, which is good for a silver. Would love a Seamus Coleman. And I am half tempted to put Seamus Coleman in it anyway. It's just EA being EA and making a silver 87 rated, despite not giving the equivalent amount of stat boosts. Like, they've boosted him 23 ratings, but I've only given him +9 defending. The math ain't math in EA. I'm going to be honest with you. I appreciate the +22 stamina, and I appreciate the 25 pace capped at 90, but unfortunately, my Seamus Coleman has got 53 pace, so that ain't really getting him anywhere near 90, to be honest with you, mate. And putting 5 dribbling capped at 80, but then making them 87 rated, is just kind of taking the piss, to be honest with you. So I'm not really sure what to do with this Evo. There is, if you put Patterson into it, he still gets spat out as an 87 rated, despite starting 3 ratings lower than Coleman. And now you're looking at a man with 62 composure who's 87 rated. So you're just like, do I want to do that? Like, you're not looking at it and thinking, okay, 90 pace, 71 passing, 74 dribbling, 84-5 defending, 85 physical, bruiser plus. Cool, that's nice. That card's about 83 rated. Wait for another Evo to come out, sort out his dribbling and his passing, and you've got yourself a very... You can't. He's 87 rated. They're not going to let you Evo him again. So am I just wasting my time and my money and my coins and my FC points by doing this? Ashley Young looks quite good because his pace gets a lot closer to meta, basically. But he's still only got 79 dribbling, 80 composure, and 77 reactions. He's Everton's best player this season, which is a horrendous thing to say, probably apart from Pickford, to be fair. But you can't Evo goalies. He gets fullback plus, which is really nice, and he gets bruiser, which is really good playstyle plus. But he's 87 rated with the stats of like an 82 or 3. I'm just not really vibing with it, to be honest with you. Yeah? Like, do the people making the Evos not run an Evo squad? Because then, following on for this, there is a second wing-back Evo, which you can now upgrade people who are like really high rated. So I'm like, oh, class. What I'll do is I'll just combo it. oh, McColeman goes to 87 and this is max 85. No worries, I'll put Patterson in. No, he also goes to 87, even though he starts 3 ratings lower. So I can't even double Evo it, which is really annoying. Because this one, like if you take Bellanova, it just turns him into basically Hullet Gang and makes his card look cool, gives him long ball plus, gives him wing back plus plus. It's pretty good Evo. It's free, you know? I'm chilling. That's fine. What's with the silver crap? I want to make my silver players good. Anyway, what we've got here is defensive-minded and incisive deep line playmaker 2. So we put this onto Mangala, I think. I don't think it was Ducore. I think it was Mangala. Or maybe we just ignored it because it gave incisive pass plus. But either way, again, we could evo a different version of Tim Cahill if we really wanted to and get 88 passing. It's pretty cool. Still keeps his power header, but gets 10 defending and 12 passing. And you know what? Actually looks quite good. So that might be another option to have a couple of Cahills on the go. Or we can try and find some nice combos, and this is where I need to go and do some research as we're getting back into the road to glory, for people like, let me put it onto Everton, Garner, or maybe pop in Tim. There's Garner, you can pop him in as well. I didn't even bother finishing an Evo on Tim, and this only takes him up to 84. Again, EA are really sneaky. You can't just do the first level and be like, okay, well, take me to an 82 with the stat boost. Now you're straight to 84. That's all right. It's not great, is it? That's not an 84 rated card. But 84 doesn't really cap you out of Evos anymore, so it's not the end of the world. We've got Rise and Phenom for right wingers. Nothing mad that we can put into this one. And just loads and loads of Evos and stuff like that I need to go and do some proper planning. Aerial dominance is an interesting one. We could get maybe power header on McNeil if we wanted to. What we can get it on, I believe, which is actually quite good, is our Calvert-Lewin. So we could have a power header plus Calvert-Lewin, 85 rated, still going to be eligible for Evos because that seems what the capped at the moment, and looking all right. And I think that's quite a good play style for him, to be honest with you. He's already got normal aerial. He's got 90 jumping, 99 head and accuracy, 88 strength. It's pretty good. Let me know what you think of that one. And then finally, there's 2 defensive ones. This one is for a silver. I don't have someone who I can show you this Evo on from Everton, and I think it's ex-Everton players if you want to do it. But for example, if you use Lovren, you get intercept plus and actually really high defending stats. It takes him up to 87 rated again, but at least he's got 87 defending. So it's pretty good. That actually isn't too bad, and we can have a look into who to do that. Mason Holgate could be a person to go through that one, or one of the other centre-backs that I've left Everton and are silver. And then defensive dynamo, we can maybe get Yerry Mina, Jockey Plus. And then defensive-minded, we can actually evo Brownthwaite or Mangala if we wanted to. Again, it just doesn't really do anything. He gets 4 aggression, and that's literally it. He's already got block. He's already got bruiser. All of his other stats are too high rated, but it does make him look Christmassy, which is quite nice. And then Mangala gets literally 0 stats. Makes him Christmassy. And does it give him... It gives him bruiser. No, max... Oh, it's bruiser plus in it. It gives him block, I think. Yeah, he gains block. So if we really wanted to, we could get block on Mangala and make him look Christmassy. So, we're doing okay, is where I'm at. We're doing pretty good. Dino Magic is an interesting one. And I do really want to find a combo with, like, Dino Magic, Attacking Apprentice, Acrobatic Star, all this sort of stuff on, like, Indai, or Injai. I apparently still say his name wrong. Rise and Phenom is a possibility there as well. But anyway, that is enough chitty-chatting about Evos. If we're getting back into the road to glory and we want to get enough coins for Adamola Luckman, what we need to do is play some FUT Champs. Now, luckily, I qualified for Champs ages ago. I just didn't bother to play. I was 3-1, apparently, in my Champs playoffs. Which is pretty nice. You get 6 goes now. I'm pretty sure I was 3-0, which has confused me a little bit because I remember hopping on, smashing out qualies in like an hour and be like, there we go, job done, thank you very much, qualify for Champs, that's much easier. And then they've gone and made it much easier again. So let me be a nice guy and give some people a couple of free wins, and then we'll jump in and see if we've still got it. We've got a good team. I hope we've still got it. Let's see if we can win a game of FUT Champs. But before we do that, let me go give some free wins away to help people out getting into Champs. All right, there we are. Into Champs we go. And I was just actually, because this is a sponsored stream, and I'm going to show you guys on the video anyway, because this is cool. Check this out. if you finish competing in Champs and want something else to compete in, I'm actually on the PlayStation, which is kind of mad. Looking hench as F, by the way, because they photoshopped me onto some other fella's body. But even, I spotted it when I was loading in as well. Let me see if it's still there. There we go. That man's very happy about getting a free win. You're very welcome. If you go on FC News, look at that. When I opened the game before, I was just staring at myself. Well, good. So yeah, this is cool. You win trip to Madrid to compete in the Creator Cup with myself, and if we win, you get like $2.5 grand and tickets to the Champions League final next year, which is absolutely mad. So anyway, very sidetracked. Never mind competing in my own tournaments. I don't need to compete. I'm going anyway. I don't need to win them, and I'll be pairing up with one of you guys. Let me get into Foot Champs and see if we can get ourselves a cheeky win. Game number 1, back on the road to glory. Our opponent then has got Van Dijk. Of course he does. He's got an Evo Rashford, a new Baggio, a first owner Mbappe, and he hasn't put the purple thing on it. He's put that Tim Pot little pro thing. Terrible, terrible thing to do. We actually need to think about using some of our special Evo things, just to make the cards look cooler. Like I can make Anthony Gordon look Centurions, and I can make Van Dijk purple and all this sort of stuff. That's something to think of. But anyway, let's get in and see if we can get a nice win in our first game of Champs. Ah, he should have went down. He loves diving. There was a little bit of controversy in the comment section and stuff, the fact that I had an Anthony Gordon, but he is technically past and present Everton, and this card is actually really good, so who am I to argue, you know? Oh my god, technical plus Jack Harrison, you filthy man. I've red timed it. What a bozo. Apparently they've patched corners. Let's see. Fair enough, they have. I needed to deliberately foul him. Okay, it's only his Trent. We're all good. We're all good. Oh, he scored. Oh, you're kidding me. Has he? He has. I don't know how we aren't winning this game. This is absolutely crazy. But we're not. And we need to put a shift in the second half and sort ourselves out. It's no one to blame but myself, to be honest with you. Some poor decision making, slow reactions, and just not taking my chances. And it's 1-0 to this guy at half-time. Go on, son. There we go. Finally. Finally, a good 100% guaranteed to score finesse shot with Son, goal scoring opportunity. All right, we've took a chance. We're absolutely all over this guy. We just need to capitalize. Well, that's a foul. That's a foul. Okay, that's a goal. No worries. Just slide tackled through the back of me. Sure. Okay. No worries, EA. Don't worry, we'll just get one back. Oh, no, we won't. We'll just completely pass it to no one. I've lost my aura. I was good at this game last time I played Foot Champs, but that was about 3 weeks ago. Oh, it's got straight back to Mbappe. Good save. Right. This is not good. This is not good. So in theory, as long as Branthwaite's contesting them, this should now be fine. Oh, we'll just edit out. Okay. Oh, brilliant. Good. Well, there we go. We've come back in. We've seemingly lost our first game of Foot Champs. Ironically, after losing to them, I mean, what is going on, man? Ironically, after losing to them, someone that should have been a free win, basically. Like, this guy's defending is absolutely crackers. The goals they've scored have been a bit mad. And I just couldn't take my chances, to be honest. Like, how has he just got the ball? It's a foul. Okay, we'll just play on. We'll just take the L. and we will regroup. And go again. Jesus Christ. All right. Welcome back to the Road to Glory, Andy. Welcome back to Foot Champs. That is an absolute stinker of a performance from myself. We should have won that game so easily and so comfortably, and we've dropped an absolute 1 out of 10 performance. Like, the guy had 4 shots and scored 3 goals. I was absolutely all over him and just couldn't score. Couldn't make the decision quick enough to get that goal-scoring opportunity, to get that guaranteed goal-scoring chance, the high percentage shot, that sort of stuff. My brain was just in slow motion, and we were just having a bit of a stinker. But that's the first time I've played Foot Champs in about 3 weeks, so I'm going to go play some more on the stream. And I'll see you guys next time, where maybe, hopefully, we'll have enough coins to get ourselves an upgraded Lookman up front. Very nice. I'll see you then.